Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Subnautica. Last time we went exploring and found some virology facility or something. We got a bit of information from that. And we also went through the underground of this whole map basically, from one end to the other. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything that useful. Now, I've been told in a comment that there actually are no radio messages remaining, so I shouldn't be waiting around for them. So that's a bit concerning because the radio has been my guide for a little while now. But now the only thing I really need to find is still a way to mine large ore deposits. And I'm pretty sure it's probably a prawn suit upgrade or something. And I don't think there's anything that's really specifically telling me where I should look for that. I don't know where that would be, except my only guess would be back on the Aurora. So I think that's where we're going to go today. We're going to take another look back at the Aurora, see if there was some blueprint that I was supposed to scan, something that I missed. So we're going to go look for that, and hopefully we'll find it and be able to continue on our way. That's the only way we'll be able to continue making this rocket to get out of here. So that's what we're going to do. It was also suggested to me that I should get more Seamoth depth modules so that I can explore deeper. But honestly, I'm not sure how important that would actually be, considering I can already explore really deep on my own. And just having the prawn suit being able to go as deep as it can, that's already sufficient for me to explore really deep areas. So I'm not exactly too concerned about that. Maybe if we have time today, we'll try upgrading the Seamoth a little bit in that respect, but I'm not too concerned. Alright, here we are again. Well, we've arrived. We've still got a ways to walk, though. I'm expecting that the best place to look would probably be around where the prawn suit bay was. Since that's where I found the prawn suit, maybe I'll find some sort of mining tool for it there. You know, I noticed some vague fog clouds off in the distance there. I actually wonder if that's something. The problem is I know there's some sort of sea dragon or leviathan down there on my way over there, but I'm kind of tempted to go and take a look that way. It's kind of vague, and the smoke, like, it clears up like every now and then, but I think it's enough of a clue to maybe be worth going and trying to check that out. I don't know. So one thing I'm wondering is, what was there like a real point to fixing the reactor in this place to get rid of the radiation? The only thing I can think of is, well, if you don't have the radiation around this ship, you can dive deeper because you can put on the rebreather. But I'm not sure if that really follows logically, since there's other ways to go deeper just than using the rebreather. So I don't know, maybe it was just, I'm guessing it was just a convenience thing, but I don't know, I'm curious if there was some other meaning behind it. The only reason I'm saying these things is because I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to do, so I've got to think up every kind of thought possible. Okay. Here we are back in the prawn bay. Now, is there any kind of big laser cutter thingy? You know, I haven't checked too far down in this water area. Maybe there's some way that I can go that way. I also did not bring my grabby thing, so I can't move aside a lot of this rubble. So hopefully that doesn't matter. Oh, free flashlight. Interesting that there's a free flashlight down here. That would seem to imply that I am supposed to be down here doing something. And it looks like I'm actually right. There's something over here. Okay, I probably should have bring the gravity gun thing, just in case I'm gonna need it here in a second. But so far, it looks like I found something. And that's exciting. Okay, what's this? Data terminal? Aurora black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we did the slingshot maneuver. A pulse was detected. It shot us down. We sent a distress signal. Okay, we got an impact. We crashed. Starboard side is compromised. Evacuation. Okay. Manual piloting. Things were launched. And yeah, then it got shot. Okay, so it got disabled and then it got shot down. So there was an energy pulse and then there was the enforcement platform. And then human life signs detected over long range at after 8 hours. Personnel unaccounted for, non-essential systems. Maintenance Chief Riley Robinson. Is that us? Is that why are we the one that's unaccounted for? Alright, is Q rescue solution received? Blah blah blah. Monitoring equipment failed. Okay. Well, that wasn't anything too groundbreaking, but let's continue on in here. What are we about to find? Do I have a laser cutter with me? I probably do. I usually keep all my equipment with me except for gravity gun apparently, which I think is in the Seamoth. Really glad I keep a lot of these tools with me though. Saves me a lot of time. This thing takes forever to open doors though. At least it looks nice. Okay, I can't see it all. I'm gonna take my Sea Glide out again. Okay. We've got a room with a access panel on it. A lot of sparks. Ooh, PDA, okay. Lab access.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, 6483, got it. And I assume that's the door I just passed. Okay, and that goes somewhere. Alright, oh, I have to actually, I have to do this again. This is gonna be troublesome. 6, 4, 8, 3. Okay, I managed to do it. Okay, so this is another research lab. I'm guessing this is one I haven't seen before. Yeah, because it's got a PDA. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? Oh crap, I'm gonna have to read that later. It's too long to do while I'm drowning.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Hmm? My technology blueprints are updated because there's data corruption? Alright, let me hang out here for a second. Let's read this first. This is long, so I'm probably just going to read it silently and then sum it up at the end. Alright, so that was a big philosophical thing about how different organisms can be, like, there are organisms that have, like, colonies and hives, and sometimes they'll, like, do things that seem crazy and, like, sacrificing a bunch of their hive members to go do something, when really it's the right thing to do, or it's actually not all that crazy in the end because everybody does it, even humans, and maybe the universe itself is just one big organism made up of people, and, you know, things like that. So, what does that all mean? I don't know, but it said things like that. Also, I did not bring a fire extinguisher. What's this way? This is not the same room, right? No, it is the same room. Okay. Do I have a fire extinguisher? I do. Yay, I'm always prepared. I'm so happy. Hooray for me. Being prepared with random items that are basically never helpful except for these one situations where they are. Okay, here we go. Alright, as long as this fire doesn't grow back, because I know this fire likes to grow back. Stay. Alright, we good? Oh no, I need the gravity gun, don't I? Oh, free fire extinguisher. Yeah, I can't get past this, can I? Darn it, let me through. Okay, well, this is, this could be an issue. Unless is this just another entryway? I think this is just another entryway back to where my Seamoth was. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get my gravity gun and, oh, hello there. And yeah, then I'll see what else I can find with it. I think that's just a path back, though. Not a path forward. And that door does not look like it can get in it, so I don't think that's relevant either. But I'm sure there's other stuff that I have not found in this place. So I'm going to get the gravity gun, and I'm going to keep looking. Okay, back at the sea moth, and I've got my gravity rifle thing. Let me just equip that real quick. Ow. These little bugs are quite annoying, even if they don't do much. So far, I don't see that doorway that I was gonna come out of if I had had the gravity gun. So that does make me hopeful that that's actually a different area, maybe like above us. So that's good news. So I'll head back there and we'll see what we can find. The first time I came here, I should not have dismissed this big water pit. I thought it was just aesthetic and maybe for like some random items, but it's far too big to be just something like that. I gave it a cursory glance and it seemed kind of, you know, well, it seemed kind of low res, but really everything looks low res in these low graphics settings. So I just took a casual glance and thought, okay, this is nothing. This is all just a mess of broken stuff, and didn't think any further of it. But I really should have checked a little bit deeper. Alright, we're back here. Let's get these cargo crates out of the way. Come on. Alright. Now we've got some space. Yeah, this is definitely higher, I think. Maybe. Or maybe it's lower, actually. Where in the world am I? First, we need to get rid of these guys. Okay, this goes right up to the water line. What? Then where? Then this must be a secondary entrance. Okay, so I guess my sea moth's right over there. So this is just a secondary entrance. Okay. Maybe there are more secondary entrances to this place, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to find them. Okay, I wonder if that's all. I'm gonna continue taking a little bit of a look around. Okay, there's one more thing. The computer said earlier that my blueprints are upgraded or updated or whatever. So let me go take a look in here. See if I got anything that I don't recognize. And yes, there are definitely some things I don't recognize, like the propulsion cannon and the... No, actually, no, I do recognize those. I think I've had those already. I don't think those are relevant. Maybe it meant in here. Escape rocket. Did something new get added to this? The prawn suit has a range of modifications to facilitate resource extraction, but where are they? I don't see anything specific in this blueprint section that seems new to me. So that's a bit unfortunate. I'm not sure what the computer meant when it said that my blueprint database was corrupted and stuff was added. Alright, I looked around here a bit more thoroughly and found nothing. So I'll continue checking the rest of the facility, but I'm not sure the answer I'm looking for is actually here. But if it's not, where is it? I don't know. It doesn't seem like I've missed anything in this place. I'm not convinced that there's anything left for me to find in this particular area. So I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to look randomly for fragments on the ocean floor of some sort of extraction tool. Well, we're taking the shortcut out of this place. I don't know if there is a blueprint in there somewhere. I was not able to find it. We did find some new stuff that I didn't find before, so that's good. But we still have not reached our goal. A lot of these big unminable rocks here, the fact that a lot of them are in this particular area would generally suggest to me that the way to mine them might be somewhere in this area? Maybe? Is that how it works? I'm hoping that's how it works. There's a tunnel. Ooh, is that a new PDA? No. It's not new. Go away. Don't make me stasis rifle you. I'll do it. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like I've used this one up, so this is not it. I just thought it was because it was all glowy. I find a lot of things like this hanging around, moon pool fragments, reactor fragments, things like that. I've never seen a prawn suit fragment, and so I don't think I'm ever going to see a prawn mining attachment fragment either. I feel like that would more likely be in one of those blueprint cassette tape things that we sometimes find. But those are usually near wrecks, and I feel like we've seen all the wrecks, but maybe I missed one, or maybe I went to one and overlooked one of those things. So, I don't know. Okay, we are back home, and I'm gonna have to think of what it is I want to look for next, or where it is I want to look next. Alright, well, I'm sorry to say that I looked it up, and because I was tired of just running around aimlessly, and it turns out that it's in 4, I believe, 4 of the crash sites, which really surprises me because I've never found this particular thing. I don't think it's actually one of these things. I think it might just be something that's scannable, and I didn't even know to scan it. So I probably have come across this drill arm item before and just never even realized what I was even looking at. So we're gonna try to find some of the wrecks, and I don't know which one specifically it is, but we're gonna find whatever wrecks we can and search them another time to try to find this drill arm. Crap. No. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get off me. Did it die? It didn't die. The missiles that I fired did not work. It seemed like 2 of them were fighting each other. Well, no, don't access upgrades. At least my Seamoth didn't die. Let me out of here. Man, when it's dark like this... No, not again. Fire. Goodness gracious. Get back here. Where's my weapons? I can't switch weapons. These guys are jerks. No! Stop! Yes, be stunned. There we go. Stay like that. Man, how obnoxious. I'm glad the stasis rifle appears to be effective on him. Let me just get out of here. Alright, I can't move. I am stuck. I think I'm stuck to it. Is it dead? No, it can't be dead. Do I have flares? I have one flare. Go! Be distracted. Just let me out of here already. Go! Stay there. Stay there. Alright, he's swimming kind of weird there. But I think it worked. Alright, I don't know why my missiles did not work well earlier. Okay. Is he finally giving up? He's gone really far in this direction. It seemed like there were two of them, and they seem to be getting even more belligerent than before. And I had to waste a lot of missiles to do that. Wow. Oh. Is this a new wreck? Maybe.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's not break our sea moth here. I feel like this might be a wreck that I haven't found before. Because this isn't a rather odd. Yep, it's got a PDA in there. So I don't know exactly where. In fact, that looks like an arm. Is that the arm I'm looking for? Grappling arm. Okay, it's not. But I've at least found something. Alright, and I need 2 of those. Okay, I'm glad I'm finding some progress here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see, what's this about? So it's not about money. Profitability is just a measure of success. Power and status are the real goals. Really? Okay. Make enough profit and you get status. And blah blah blah, and you get perks. Okay, whatever. Not sure how important that was. Drill arm fragment. Now that is what I'm looking for. I'm sure that's only one of 2. Can I find another part to that? Hopefully there's another part to that in this same station. It looks like I might get lucky here. Yep. And scanned. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness the search is over. I'm glad I found this place and don't have to search for all eternity just to find out where a drill arm is. Oh, it's another drill arm. That is a grappling arm. We'll get that too. I don't know what I'd use it for, but you might as well get it.
New blueprint acquired.
I guess it might help us move around. Alright, now what's this? Cyclops sonar upgrade.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so the Cyclops' sonar didn't really seem to do anything before, so maybe it'll do something if I apply that upgrade. I mean, it showed enemies on the radar, but honestly that's not too helpful because the enemies, I mean, seeing them on the radar doesn't really help you defend against them that well. Alright, I'm gonna take a further look around and see if there's anything else I missed in this place. This is a new path, I think. Oh, never mind, it leads to nothing. How odd. Paths that just lead nowhere. Huh. What about this? This seems to also be new. Does this also lead nowhere? Okay, it leads somewhere. There's another arm. It's more mining arms. Oh no, this just leads to the same place. Okay, I think I might have found everything that there is to find in here. Well, while we're here, I might as well take another look downwards. This seems to be one of those blood oil places, because I see it lying around everywhere. But I'm going to check around and see if there's anything else of interest. Okay, looks like we've got some poison water down here. So that's something. And a bit of rubble. Some electric eels. Nothing new so far. What's this? Can I get through there? Let's try it. Nope, I can't. That just hurts. Got it. Alright, this looks like quite a big place. I don't think I'll be able to explore it just yet, and I'd probably have to take my prawn suit over here if I want to fully explore a place like this. Yeah, this is a whole cave system. I'm sure it connects to all the other cave systems, the one that I took to go underneath the whole map. And I can't be totally sure that there's anything even on this side, but there probably is. But regardless, I'm not equipped for this right now, so I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper over on this side, because this seems like it goes quite deep. And if I don't find anything, oh, then I'll get out of here. I can't see anything without light here. This is really dark. Okay, I see a lot of ore. What's this? Copper ore. Okay, nothing in particular interesting here. Just a lot of weird noises. Probably coming from the teleporting guys. Alright, I'm getting out. I had marked this place, but I don't have a beacon on me, so oh well. I don't think it's gonna be that important anyways, but I could be wrong. So let's just surface and let's head home so that we can upgrade our prawn suit, and then we will take it to wherever I found those nickel deposits before, and we're gonna go mine some nickel. And we're back home. So let's park that. And then we need to make the prawn suit arm. Now, where do we do that? On the vehicle modification station, probably, maybe? Let me find out. Does this have the thing? Okay, yes. A grappling arm for enhanced environment traversal. That could be really useful, but we don't have benzene, I don't think. Actually, maybe we do. And then the drill arm. Titanium, lithium, and diamond. So 5, and then lithium, and 4 diamond. So I think we can do that. Alright, that should be the stuff. Oh, wait, what's the common modules here? Storage, reinforcement. Wait, what was the depth modules requirements? Titanium, ingots, and glass. Maybe I should make one, but I already have an MK1 in the Seamoth, don't I? Let me just check real quick. I think I already have a MK1 depth module. I do. And it does not stack, so I think there's no point in building that. We just need to be able to have the ability to get the even further depth modules. Alright, prawn suit drill arm. That's going to only be 1 arm, but I'm assuming that's enough. So let's take it over to the prawn suit and find out. Alright, so do I access the upgrades right here? And place it in there? Okay, so now it has 1 drill arm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, if I use this... Okay, so that drills. Now, does it drill faster with 2 arms? I have no idea. But I think we can make do with that for now. So, let's fly this thing back into the Cyclops. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. And we've got all our nice food growing. So let me fill myself up on water and supplies. And then we're going to head back to those nickel deposits in the lava place area with the poison smoke area, I guess. That's where the nickel was. And we're going to mine what we can. Actually, hold on. Before I go too much further, let me check one thing. For the depth module, I actually want to find out what I need to allow the prawn suit to go even deeper. Because I can already go pretty deep. Much deeper than my other vehicles. So I need nickel ore for that. Okay, and plasteel and ruby. So I actually need nickel before I can even do that. Alright, that's fine. We're on our way to go do that. I don't think I can make one of those inside the, whatchamacallit, the Cyclops. So I'm going to have to come back here to make that, and that's kind of annoying. Unless I make a moon pool in that base way down to the bottom there. That might actually be a good idea. Hold on a second. If I take the habitat builder, what do I need in order to make a moon pool? Titanium ingots, oof. Lubricant and lead. So that's a lot of oof for making something down there. But so I'll have to take all that with me. And what about the thingamabobber? Here we go. Titanium, computer chip, copper wire. Okay, it's not worth it. It's too much trouble. I'm just going to take what I've got. That's too many various things to build and too many resources to ferry over there. So we're just gonna go as is, and we don't really need extra depth at the moment. So we'll make do with what we got and go get some titanium. Sorry, some nickel.
Powering down.
Okay, we should be here now. So let's see, do I want to take any food with me? We've already got a planter down there, right? Let me just take a Chinese potato in case I want to plant more things. Alright. And also, before we go anywhere, is this guy's storage empty? Yeah, except for a power cell, which is perfect. So let's enter the prawn suit and let's head on down to the depths. Oh, is this it? Is this the nickel ore I've been looking for? It is. Okay. Nickel ore, versatile alloy ingredient required for advanced fabrication. Drill it. Wait, wrong one. Alright, that's drilling. I had got 1 nickel ore. 2 nickel ore. And what's that, 3 of them? Then even more. So times 7 so far, it says. Times 8, times 9. 11. Okay, I'm getting a lot of this, but I want to get a lot of this because I don't have any. And I'm probably going to be using a lot of it in various things from now on. So that one deposit gave me 14 nickel ore, which is quite a bit. But we'll see how much of it we end up needing. I assume we'll need a lot of this. Alright, let's continue drilling. This one will probably fill up our tank at this rate. I'm probably going to have to step out of this thing and grab some of this manually. Okay. Oop. I'm in poison water. I forgot about that. Crap. Let me back in. Let me back in.
Captain.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. What? Why was I still dying? Why was I still dying when I got back in? Oh, and now it puts me back here. No thank you. Reloading save. Why did it do that? I jumped back into the prawn suit. Was I still covered in poison water? I feel like I should have been safe in the prawn suit. So that's a bit weird. I'm not sure that was actually intended to work that way. But whatever. I saved pretty close by.
Emergency power only.
So I'm just gonna walk back over there and continue mining the nickel ore. And once I've mined one, I think I'm gonna try to transfer some of that nickel to my personal storage. That's what I was going to do, but I didn't realize, I completely forgot that I was under poison water, and apparently getting back into the prawn suit does not save you. I think that might be a bug. Okay, I think this might be RNG based because I only got 11 from that deposit this time, which is A bit saddening, if that's the case. So that means that I'm losing out on some ore just because I died last time and it was, I don't know, weird, and decided that I deserved to die from not being able to survive while in the prawn suit. Oh well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're going to continue mining until we fill up on nickel either way. Okay, I have filled up my storage capacity with lots of nickel ore, my personal one and my vehicle one. So now it's time for us to get out of here and hopefully put it to some good use. And here we are back at the ship. So I'm actually gonna, well, actually, what should I do here? Should I take, yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I think the best option would be to put the prawn suit back in, first off. Because I was wondering how to ferry these resources back, but even if I bring the sea moth, I still wouldn't be able to bring the sea moth all the way down here. So we're going to have to store the prawn suit, and we're going to have to go on up, even if we don't want to drive all the way back. And you know what? We'll probably drive all the way back anyways. Just because we'd have to swim back on our own if we don't anyways. So that's what we're going to do. We'll just drive the whole Cyclops all the way back. It's not really that big of a deal. And then we'll have tons and tons of nickel ore, and that should allow us to make the next part of the rocket ship. And we are back. So I'm just gonna park things here. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Moving around. We are going to deploy the prawn suit. Set us a lot of other supplies. And then we're gonna have to make a new container for nickel ore. The only issue is I probably need to deposit the nickel ore in my inventory real quick. Actually, I guess I can do it in there. Oh, some weird sounds. Oh wow. One of these guys actually came this close to the base? That's new. Okay, prawn suit's not broken. That's really weird for him to be this nearby. Alright, I'm gonna assume that he's just, I don't know, very friendly or something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now let's place some of this nickel ore in a relatively empty locker. So I guess this one. There we go. And I just realized I never used this. So we're gonna have to drop that somewhere or something. And then we're going to make another locker, which should be titanium and something else. Titanium and quartz, I think that was. Here we go. All right, so now I guess we're getting another locker right there, maybe? This is a pretty crowded room now at this point. Okay, let's grab all of the nickel again. And put it all in here. Wonderful. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing with the nickel and the prawn suit, except I'm going to also carry some of it with me to the platform because I know I need some of it, but I forget what other parts I needed. So I'm going to have to go to the platform to find out. Alright, wonderful. Transfer complete. We now have lots of nickel ore. So let me get the sea moth out so that we can move quickly here. No, don't grab the power cell. Enter the sea moth. And then we're going to see what this platform needs. Okay, I need plasteel, 2 aerogel, and a wiring kit. Got it. Some bad news, after we make this second plasteel ingot, we're going to be completely out of lithium. I actually don't remember if we needed 2 plasteel ingots, but I'm making 2 of them. And then we should have all the things that we need. There we go. That's the last thing, and then let's head on back to the platform. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I only needed 1, but whatever, I've got a spare now. Let's construct. Okay, this looks like the boosters. So that's probably only stage 1 of 3 that we need to build this rocket. Which means we're probably going to have quite a bit more to do. I could take the elevator and see what it looks like from the top. Whee! Okay, neat. Alright, so that's that. Now, what's the next stage then? And what do I need for it? I can't imagine there's not many materials that I don't already have access to now. One of the only materials that I know I don't have any of is kyanite. And then one of the liquids. I don't know if it was benzene or the green one. But one of those I don't have. So let's see if it takes either of those things. It's probably pretty possible. Okay, it takes crystalline sulfur. I have that, but kyanite. Yeah, I don't have it. And then an ion power cell. What? Alright, I've never even heard of such a thing. So that means that we got more to work on. But I also want to figure out pretty soon. Or, well, I also want to figure out what else we can do with all that nickel ore I just acquired. I know there's some things I was probably missing it for. I know there are some things that I needed nickel ore for, is what I'm trying to say. So I will see what those things are probably next time. Because now that we've finally gotten that nickel and we've finally gotten another stage to this rocket, I'm feeling pretty content. Overall, we didn't accomplish a huge amount today. Well, I mean, I guess we did. We got the mining tool, and we got nickel, and we got that stage. So I guess that can count as a huge amount. But I don't feel like it was a huge amount because there's still so much left to build of that rocket, and there's still so many things that clearly we just don't know. Like that ion power core. I didn't know there was such a thing. Did that get added to the fabricator or something? Maybe. Maybe that's somewhere. We got reactor cores, and we got stuff like that. Tools? No. Equipment? No. Yeah, I don't know what it would be. Electronics? No, just reactor rods. And regular power cells. Yeah, I have no idea. So, clearly there's a lot more that we're going to need to learn. I guess next time, like I said, we're going to see what we can make with our nickel ore and what more things we can mine with the prawn suit. We're probably going to go try to mine some kyanite. I think I have to unfortunately drive the prawn suit all the way back there in order to do that, but that's okay. It is what it is. I should probably build a base over there so that I don't have to keep running back and forth, but that takes a lot of effort too, so I don't know. We'll see. That's about all I got to say, so thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.